Welcome back, fight fans, to another video on the fight game All Hell. As King Ryan pulls off a huge upset to defeat boxing tactician Devin Haney in a historic fight in New York City, it reminds us all why boxing will always be the world's most popular combat sport. Garcia sends Haney to the ground 3 times in a battle that many had written off, giving him no chance to win. He delivers tremendous blows with vicious intent. The bout's build-up was undoubtedly fascinating, with several moments in which Ryan Garcia appeared somewhat insane, even distracted, and unprepared for this huge fight that was quickly approaching. Garcia laughs last with the decisive victory. However, it would make you wonder what exactly was the build-up to all of the shenanigans, attitude, and mentality. There might be more to it than meets the eye. I'm the greatest fighter here, therefore at the end of the day, I'll play and win, and everyone will be applauding. Today's video will examine my argument for Ryan Garcia's victory over Devin Haney. Of course, physical characteristics are what define a boxer, but the mentality is maybe the most crucial component. The mind is your own supercomputer, considerably more powerful than the cell phone you're holding. It's your temple of reason, it controls your body, and it may be the solution to King Ryan Garcia's groundbreaking exhibition of boxing brilliance, in my opinion. In the lead-up to this bout, Garcia's mindset may be summed up as extreme confidence, to the point where it seemed as though he was destined to prevail and had been sent here to defeat Devin Haney. So much so that he thought the victory was certain. All he needed to do was wait for things to happen. Self-belief and self-motivation are 2 very different concepts. One of the most potent things in boxing is self-belief beyond what you would even consider reasonable. While one guy might try to inspire himself to throw more punches in the ring, the top elite guys believe that nothing will stop them from winning. Ryan Garcia didn't want to defeat Haney. He just thought it was inevitable. Don't care about what you care about or want to be. Instead, focus on what you feel compelled to do and say. Leave passion for the amateurs and the insane. True psychological power comes from believing that you are capable of winning and that you don't want to win. It's an amazing mental trick. It all comes down to using the conscious and subconscious minds to produce acts in the ring. Everyone is familiar with Garcia's notorious left hook, a punch that Garcia is aware he possesses. There is much to be said about religion as well. Many boxers find great solace in surrendering to a higher power, which eliminates the physical and brings in the spiritual. Garcia, for example, is so deeply religious that he genuinely believes he will defeat you using both his own strength and God's power. This is an extraordinary level of self-belief. One of the most amazing things I've ever witnessed occurred during the weigh-in between Haney and Garcia. A fight breaks out, there is mayhem, and Garcia completely withdraws and submits to prayer. Garcia has completely checked out and found serenity while roughly 20 people are shouting and pressing on stage. This is all the power of the mind. However, we also examine Garcia's opponent Haney's thoughts in addition to Garcia's. Garcia played a game during the entire build-up, going out to parties the days before his fight and appearing to drink beer on the scales. Garcia appears to have used one of the best sporting gimmicks ever to give Haney the impression that he isn't serious about the fight. It would turn out that Garcia was out partying and drank apple juice on the scales rather than beer, although it's still unclear how much of it was genuine. All of this was part of his brilliant scheme to play a game of deceit. With every unpredictable outburst, Garcia instills doubt in Haney's mind, despite Haney's best efforts to ignore his antics. Did he deceive Devin Haney and the entire world by taking use of the weaknesses of human psychology? Despite all the discussion about training, Ryan Garcia was arguably the most prepared person in the world to take on Devin Haney when the fight eventually took place. Garcia may be heavier on the scales for many reasons. Garcia's talent may be underestimated. Without a doubt, the mind was crucial to this battle. The elephant in the room is that Garcia failed a drug test after the fight, but many people think he might have required assistance gaining weight. You can't take anything to help you land a left hook, after all. What role, in your opinion, did Garcia's underappreciated talent play? Or was it a combination of factors? 2 of boxing's greatest fighters engaged in a thrilling and close battle, and we must commend them. Boxing is more flexible than you may imagine, and Haney might have prevailed on another day. We appreciate you viewing, and we hope to see you in the upcoming combat game video.